Okay, so we're still on day 7. The sun's going down. We've got our sails up and there's not much wind, and a little bit of wind that there is in the wrong direction. So we're pretty much drifting now, and we're drifting in the wrong direction. And we're down to our last 3 tanks of petrol. 2 of those we absolutely have to keep for the last bit of our journey, just to get into harbour safely. So we've got 1 tank of petrol left, but the situation is pretty much that we have to drift now until the wind arrives, which could be days until the right wind arrives. So this is quite a situation we find ourselves in, and hopefully we can just drift a little bit closer to Madagascar, or at the very least not lose too much ground. We'll have to find ways of keeping ourselves entertained and keep our spirits up and stay positive, and hope that the wind arrives. Day 8. We are drifting in the wrong direction. It's a northerly wind, eh?
No, it's
easterly wind. It's taking us away from where we want to go.
Day 9 on board Victory Explorer. It's 2 days longer than what we expected. Fortunately, we've got a very nice northerly breeze today, which is a perfect wind. It's taking us directly to our destination, which is a lot more than we expected after yesterday. Yesterday we pretty much just drifted around the ocean for about 12 hours, actually going backwards, which was really depressing. You know, once you've made miles, the last thing you want to do is start going backwards, and that's what we did yesterday, which was so disheartening for all the guys. And the spirit on the boat was really low. But last night we got a really good night motoring. Our tank lasted us about 45 miles, which is amazing. The sea was flat, so that was a great start. So we gained a lot of miles. Woke up this morning with the breeze blowing, which yeah, at the moment we're doing 4.5 knots, which is perfect. So we're on our way to Toliara.
Wednesday, 11:30. We still have 103 nautical miles to do until we hit Toliara. Currently speeding at 6-7 knots. The wind died a bit now. Early on, about hour, 2 hours, 3 hours ago, we had winds probably up for 20 plus knots around here. Dean was doing 16 miles in 2 hours, so that's averaging 8 knots an hour, and he had full main and the full two mains on the boat. So he was flying at 9 knots, speeds up to 9 knots. And that's just the first time I've experienced this boat that fast, so it was quite heavy. I was down in the cabin and I couldn't sleep. It's just too hectic down there.
None of us slept.
Yeah, none of us slept tonight. And yeah, so it's
making a lot of
noises. So it's quite hectic at this moment, but at least we're flying to Toliara. We had a long wait, so it's 12 o'clock. It will be 10 days. So hopefully tomorrow, the next day, we'll hit Toliara finally, our final destination. Yeah.
Hello, it's day 10. We've only got 56 miles left to go after last night's very windy night. We had a northwesterly that came through here that tested the limits of this boat and of its crew. Luckily we all survived, and we made up some good ground. It was a dramatic night though. Dean and Renier did very well at the helm. Conditions were a little bit out of my league, so I left them to it, and they rode that wind till about 4 o'clock this morning. After which I took over from them. They were both looking a bit ragged, like seriously worn out zombie autopilots. But yeah, we came through, and the rig's still in one piece, and we made up probably 60-70 nautical miles last night, which is a huge relief after the drifting around that we've been doing over the last few days. And now we are within range of the coast, and we've even started using up a little bit of our fuel rations, and we're quite confident that if we just take it easy now, we'll be able to motor all the way into Toliara, and we'll probably get there sometime tonight around midnight.
Day 11. We're just arriving here, and we're super stoked.
Here we are on the dawn of day 11. We're just now coming into the port of Toliara, Madagascar, and it's a great feeling. Last night we actually had to slow down our engines and just putt along so that we'd get into Toliara by daybreak instead of during the night. So we actually took it very slow last night, and as the sun was coming up this morning, saw one of the first dhow riggers come past us, and now the guys are coming out in their numbers, and even 10 nautical miles before we could see Madagascar, we could smell Madagascar. It was the smell of smouldering fires. And here we are. You can see some waves to the left there, and good to be here.
Oh, that's me. Madagascar, Toliara. I just checked it.